Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, before starting, I just wanted to request you one thing, that utilize this time to fullest, make extra efforts and clear UTC net with flying colors this time. Without any further ado, let's get started. Please take a moment to like, share and subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon so that you are notified whenever I post a video. Okay, so the first question says the performance of student is compared with another student in which type of testing? So the answer is norm reference testing. Now I could like to give you an example wherein students are given gold, silver and bronze medal. Whenever this type of question comes, just recollect the examples which I am giving in my video lecture. Come on. Next question. Which of the following is an example of maximum performance test? Option A says personality test. Option B says projective personality test. Option C says aptitude test. Option D says interest and attitude scales. Now, I would like to say you students that yesterday I had uploaded a video wherein same question was repeated in the December 2019 but in bit different way. So there the answer was aptitude scales. Here the answer is aptitude test. And the question in December 2019 was which of the following is an example of maximum performance test, and the answer was aptitude scales. Here the question is bit different and option given is aptitude test. So the right answer is aptitude test. Next question, which of the learner characteristics will influence his her perspective in a course of study? So the first option is learner's commitment. Option B is parents' interest in the learner. Option C says prior knowledge of learner. Option D says skill of learner in the concerned area. Option E says family size of learner. Option F says socio-economic background of the family to which learner belongs. So option A, that is learner's commitment. Option C, prior knowledge of learner. Option D, skill of learner in the concerned area is the correct answer. Next question, which of the strategies in the list given below will be associated with direct teaching? So option given are providing examples and explanation. Second option, promoting inquiry. Option C, focusing on concepts. Option D, giving review and recapitulation. Option E, offering practice and feedback. Option F, problem raising and problem solving. Option A, that is providing examples and explanation. Option D, giving review and recapitulation. Option E, offering practice and feedback is the correct option. Next question, from the list given below, identify those questions which are called process rather than content based question. So the options given are convergent questions. Option B, divergent question. Option C, fact based question. Option D, concept based question. Option E, closed question. Option F, closed questions. Answer is option B, divergent question. Option C, fact based question. Option E, open question is the correct option. Now, the question is asked, a teacher intends to find out the learning difficulties of students. Which of the following tests can be used? First is summative test. Second is formative test. Third is performance test. Fourth is diagnostic test. Now, here the answer is diagnostic test because it is one of the step ahead of formative evaluation, and main objective of diagnostic test is to know the content weakness of student and to do remedial teaching. So option 4, that is diagnostic test, is right answer. Now in one of my videos I have even explained formative test where in a very detailed explanation I have given. So you can check out the video. I will provide the link in the description box. So do check out that video. Now evening shift, June 2019. So the question says the following teaching aids can be used by teacher in the classroom as a live interactive device. Option says email, that is electronic mail. Option B says Skype. Option C says online chat. Option D says teleconferencing. Option E says Facebook. Option F says blog. So correct option is option B, Skype. Option C, online chat. Option D, teleconferencing. Second question is student-centric classroom is meant for. Option A says addressing the individual differences. Option B says reducing teacher-oriented lectures. Option C says recalling previous knowledge. Option D says engaging the entire class. So the option A, that is addressing the individual difference, is the right answer. Now teachers are moving from, earlier it was teacher-centric model, but now most of the teachers have moved to student-centric classroom. So option A, that is addressing the individual difference, is the right answer. What is the main objective of formative evaluation? Earlier in morning shift they had asked about diagnostic evaluation. Now they have asked about formative evaluation. So option A says to promote students to the next class. Option B says to enhance students' learning. Option C says to understand learning difficulties. Option D says to enhance cooperation in class. So option B, that is to enhance students' learning, is a right answer. So this were the 10 questions. Hope you have done right. Hope you have guessed it right. If you have not guessed it right, buck up guys, you need to work very hard. Please subscribe to this channel. I promise you to post valuable videos. Thank you. Bye-bye.